Today, we're exploring some Cartoon Network titles from the early 2010s that fell by the wayside in terms of recognition by fans. Let's dive in. We start with Generator Rex. This action-packed series follows the titular Rex, a teenager with the extraordinary ability to generate machines and weapons from nanites flowing through his body to help save the world from mutated creatures known as Evos. The show mixed superhero flair with gritty, high-stakes monster battles. Despite its innovative premise and ties to the creative force behind Ben 10, Generator Rex eventually faded from popular memory. Some believe that the show suffered in a crowded, star-studded lineup and was overshadowed by its more popular older sibling. Next up is Sym-Bionic Titan. Created by Genndy Tartakovsky, this visually stunning series was a mashup of sci-fi, mecha, and high school drama. It follows humanoid aliens, Ilana, Lance, and the reluctant robot warrior Octus as they disguise themselves as high school students following their escape from their now-conquered home planet, while secretly defending Earth from monstrous threats sent by its conqueror. Its breathtaking animation and mature narrative were undoubtedly ahead of its time. However, due to failing to strike a deal with toymakers, combined with the high price of its production, Titan met an early end, with the show being written off on the network's taxes. Now let's turn to Robotomy, a series that dared to be darkly offbeat, focused on the misadventures of two quirky teenage robots, Thrasher and Blastus, who live on the deadly planet Insanus, inhabited by deranged, violent automatons. The show embraced surreal and risque humor within a dystopian and combative world, along with a stunning industrial gothic art style. It didn't quite manage to hook a wide audience, however. Many viewers found its dark, violent, and mean-spirited humor, along with its unorthodox narratives, too brash compared to more conventional animated comedies, which ultimately led to its brief lifespan and obscurity. Finally, we have the Problem Solverz. This series offered viewers a zany ride through a wacky world where a group of eccentric detectives for hire, the titular Problem Solvers, made up of Roba, Horace, and Alfie, tackled bizarre, often absurd problems. It tried to break away from traditional cartoon norms with its radical art style and surreal humor. However, its incredibly polarizing visuals and unconventional narratives didn't click with most viewers, and the show managed only a brief run before receding into the footnotes of cartoon history. So there you have it, 4 Cartoon Network shows from the early 2010s that just missed the spotlight. Do you think one or more of these shows are underrated? Were any of these your favorites when they were on? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more deep dives into animation history. Thanks for watching.